You cannot tell these survivors anything, and I mean anything in this game. Alright? And I want people to understand that I'm not perfect on any level, as you can see. I just put a lot of hours into this game. So, and I've also played both sides. Now, I wasn't a killer main by any means, so it's not like I got like a lot of hours in killer. But I do recommend to a lot of survivors, especially that are kind of new, to sort of play killer a little bit. That way you start to understand like what's happening or what perk they're likely using, how killer moves can also help you loop better. Just like when I was playing a little bit of killer, because I knew how to loop, I kind of knew how to chase, etc. So I just wanted to just, get that out the way. It's your boy LibraGod90. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe, and comment if you like this video. If you don't like it, that's cool. You're not gonna like everything in life. I get it, right? Alright, so check this out. I got some points I just wanted to that I wrote down, right? Because the thing about it is we all make mistakes and there are newer players, but even veteran players, I feel like if you say anything to them, especially if you don't know them, like you're in solo queue, they have attitudes, right? And it's all from ego. Like, everybody think that they're like that in this game, right? Like, no one would like to admit that they're trash. I mean, it's pretty much, oh, I'm this, I'm that, or whatever. I mean, some killer mains may admit that they're not that good at killer and that they play survivor, but I feel like survivors, you don't get a lot of people saying that they're trash, right? Everybody's a god in this game, right? Like, I get a lot of people in my comments, some of them talk trash, and I'm like, well, just show me clips of what you do. That's all you gotta do, right? And pretty much they don't do any of that. Alright, so let's talk about one point. Survivors. I know you're gonna get attitudes about this, but please stop unhooking in front of killer. The new BT is trash. You know that, right? Like, I feel like you know that for really though, but like I feel like I gotta say it again. You know that the new BT is trash. Stop doing that. Even the old BT, it wasn't okay. Even when you had borrowed time before, it wasn't okay to do that. If killer waited out the old BT and even the new BT, that's even better. I ain't talking about the base kit. I'm talking about the actual borrowed time. That's not, it's a perk that you gotta actually get. That's actually pretty good now. But I don't even recommend that, because if a killer want to tunnel, they want to tunnel. But what makes you think that they're not gonna tunnel the base kit BT? Like, that literally lasts like 1.1 second. Like, stop doing that, please stop. I'm just being nice, right? And then you do it in front of the killer, and I feel like because you don't play killer like that at all, you don't understand that they get that noise notification and that sound, especially if it's like in basement, and they didn't even leave out the shack and you come out the closet and you unhook them. Like, you're not being crafty and sneaky and sneakily and then y'all be trying to heal under the hook. Like, stop doing that. There are survivors that try to do that under the hook, and when I ask them why they do that, they say, yeah, but a killer would never know. Like, see, you don't play killer, you don't get it. Like, the killer knows that. Like, stop doing that. I'm just trying to be nice. I come off sometimes very sarcastic. I am a Libra, right? So another point, I know a lot of survivors not that good in chase. I get it, it's not easy. You have to really understand the game and know the map layouts, and Windows is pretty good too. I mean, there's times I don't use Windows, there's times I do use Windows. I reckon people get on you for that, but here's the thing. Certain maps, they move structures, like Cold Wind Farm or whatever. They use, sometimes they'll move, or like the Cowshed, right? They'll move certain structures where, shack may be the same place sometimes, but sometimes they move it, right? Like, it's not always in the same area. And why waste time trying to find the area to loop when you can just loop more effectively if you actually know where things are? Plus, Windows help you know if somebody used a pallet or not. Like, there are a lot of survivors who use pallets. Like, they don't loop like how I'm doing right now. They'll just throw down pallets because, I guess, they think that that's okay to do. I don't know who told them to do that, but they just throw down pallets. But I get it. There are people that's new. When I was new, I didn't look behind me. I didn't mind. Yeah, I get it. But Windows is pretty good. But my thing is this. I get that people are new and people are different. But when I try to be nice in the message, if you're on PS4 or PS5, and I'm like, hey, please don't waste all the pallets. I mean, I gotta use them. I mean, it's kind of weird saying that, because then I guess you're trying to tell them what to do, and then you got a lot of survivors don't like being told what to do. Then they have this thing, oh, I play the way I want to play, but then when killer camp slug and tunnel them, they will curse them out and call them scummy. But isn't killer playing the way they want to play? I mean, I don't understand how your logic could just only work for you, but not in general, right? So again, I get it, but I just hate when I'm on a map like the pig map, the I forgot what it's, that inside door where it's like the factory, like it's like a factory or whatever. I love that map, by the way. It's like a pallet town, and I love playing in that map. It's fun. and yet y'all would just waste every single pallet. Like, mind game a little bit, I don't know, just try the mind game, practice with your uncle, I don't know, or your mom or daddy, I don't know. But okay, another point, please don't open the door too soon. If you're gonna do it and be scummy, and you want to just leave early without trying to help your teammates, then do that. But do not open the gates too soon before someone is hooked. That can probably proxy Blood Warden if they killer have it. And again, when I say this though, like, the whole point of me making this video is when I say these things, sometimes I get wholesome, you know, messages, and they be like, oh, okay, you're right, my bad, or whatever. And if they say something to me, okay, cool. But a lot of times it's just purely attitude. It's egotistic. Well, if you would have did this, if you would, like, that had nothing to do with you opening the door and just leaving, right? Like, I'm just trying to, you know. And again, if you are new, it's like, okay, whatever. But if you are like a veteran, that's even worse, right? And I'll usually ask that too, just to be petty. I'll see like an old cosmetic that I know it's not a new survivor wearing that, and I'm like, are you new to the game? Because, like, why would you do that? And they'll just catch an attitude, and, you know, I'm being petty on that one. All right, please stop following the chase with flashlights. Please stop doing that. That's so silly. It's like you're stalking me like I'm an animal in the wild. I don't know why y'all do that. And then y'all miss like 100% of the time. Like, it's rare that y'all actually be cracked enough to get flashlight saves. Mind you, I be looping for real though. Like for really though. Like, I be looping forever. So imagine how long it's taking me to finally get caught just to see that you're not even on the gen. Why don't you go save a gen? Like, flashlight a gen, and hopefully it get completed, because that's the time that you could be doing instead of following me. Last point I want to make before the video ends, please stop overly booning, especially with Circle of Healing. Circle of Healing is not going to help you in your bad chases. You have to get better in chase. You shouldn't even have to heal that much, like, at all. And when I say this to survivors, they get attitude like, well, I should be able to play the way I want, and I like booning, it helps the team. Yeah, but when you overly boon, you're just giving more time to the killer to finally catch you. If you're bad in chase, you're bad in chase, dude. You have to get better. That's just simply what it is. And I just don't think enough med kits or enough boons is gonna save that, you know. So that's just my whole point. And I know there are other boons people use, Shadow Step, I get that, but just spend more time on gens. Try to take constructive criticism just a little bit better. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if nothing else, have a safe day and peace.